What did a Pretty Little Liars writer tell Deadline Hollywood about the show being turned into a full-length feature film? ClevverTV has this very interesting story coming up right now. You're back at ClevverTV. Hello everyone, I'm Dana Ward in Hollywood with scoop from the writer's room on a show that is at the top of our must-watch list, Pretty Little Liars. So one of the entertainment world's most reliable news sources, Deadline, caught up with a writer from PLL, Marlene King, who shared that the show could possibly be translated into a big screen project one day. The writer told Deadline that Alloy, the company behind the show, would love to create a feature franchise with this. And she even went on to add that yes, they've talked about doing a feature film once the girls get older. And of course, we here at ClevverTV are totally behind this idea, especially since we already talked to the entire cast about how they'd feel about this possibility, and this was several months ago. So maybe, just maybe, the writers saw how excited the actors from PLL were about a feature film extension of the show and got a little inspired. Well, even if that's not the case, why not take a walk down memory lane and see what the actors had to say about this idea when we first brought it up on a visit to the set.
Would you be open to or interested in Pretty Little Liars, the feature film?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Because like there's only so much you can do with all the books. So I'm like, why not wrap it all up after 2, 3, 4 seasons in a big movie?
Yeah.
It's so amazing. Like we're always pitching things to the producers and the writers, and I'm really pitching like, let's go to New York and have A like do something on the Jumbotron, or like let's go to Paris and have her, you know, chase us through Europe. I'm always like trying to do things.
I would totally be open to Pretty Little Liars in the future. And maybe Pretty Little Liars goes to Europe because A brings them there. And
See?
then we're in Italy.
Ashley was just talking about this too. I think if you all join forces,
I think
it could happen.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see what would happen in like a feature film. Like maybe, you know, there's several seasons and then to tie everything together, they make a movie about it. And that's like the final answer and all the secrets are revealed.
Tie the bow pretty on the Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty. And then of course like in the very last take when, you know, we're all walking off into the sunset.
Someone else dies or something.
Yeah, there's like a black glove that's like, see you next time. You know, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all for it. Let's do it now. Let's do
Right
it.
now.
Let's do it.
That's it.
I'm leaving this interview. We're starting. Love
Something
it.
that's a little.
Would you be open to doing a feature film, Pretty Little Liars?
Yes,
What
I'd
do you
love
think?
to.
I mean, you think that's a good idea?
Yeah,
I
any
agree
feature
with you.
film is a good feature film. That's not true, but
Let's get serious.
yeah, exactly.
We could have like a whole musical in it. It would be like the Glee meets Pretty Little Liars meets everything that's interesting.
It's gonna be like a crossover event of the century.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll have like Steven Spielberg like come in and produce it so we can have explosions and Michael Bay and all that. And Martin Scorsese.
It's going to be incredible.
If given the opportunity, absolutely. I think there's some great things we could do with you know, a good hour and a half, 2 hour block of just pure character and drama.
Pure lies beautiful people are telling.
Oh, I would love it. I would jump at the chance.
I think we might get to like Pretty Little Liars, like Golden Girls years before we get to that.
White hair and everything.
Right, and we're
It could
still getting
happen.
text messages or like holographic messages from A or something. It's like so far to the
I
future.
know.
Interesting, right? We're guessing you're all on board for this possible movie project, but why not let us know how you're feeling in the comments section? And if you're totally loving this story, hit the share button to give the deets to your fellow little liars on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm Dana Ward in Hollywood for ClevverTV. Thanks for watching.